Control, Bowen.
I think it's great that the Ducks started the high school league years ago. The growth of teams and the number of schools participating is impressive. They started us off, and we wouldn't have had a team if it wasn't for their support.
Two laps, quick, quick, quick.
I've been involved in youth hockey in Southern California for close to 20 years. The high school hockey league with the Ducks sponsorship really became about 7-8 years ago. They've really been pushing high school hockey and helping kids who might not otherwise have an opportunity to play ice hockey and be involved with their schools and provide that extra little bit that you might get from a high school as opposed to playing just on a club team.
Yeah, the last 3 years our team's been able to play at the Honda Center against some of our rivals. On Sunday, December 11th, we have at 4 o'clock Servite versus Santa Margarita at the Honda Center. And that's always a great game. It's a hard-fought game against Santa Margarita. It always is. Always have similar skill. We just don't like each other.
There's something special about playing for your school. Playing for a club, you might not have that same commitment, but when you have that high school spirit and you have your school logo on your jersey, and for us, we hold them accountable to the Servite logo and all those morals and standards of Servite as well. What they teach and what they promote is more than just anything on the ice or on the field. It's the whole person being developed.
The formation program that we have at Servite are four main things. We have primacy of faith, mastery of self, necessity of the other, and centrality of Christ. And that makes Servite. And so as a hockey coach, I'm trying to do everything that I can to make sure that they have those skills. As a Spanish teacher, I'm also trying to make sure that my students develop these skills.
Everything at Servite, academics are always first. Coaches are always pushing that. If you want to be able to play with a team and keep going, you got to keep your grades up.
Servite hockey is different. It's much different than just playing on a club. There you get together once or twice a week, you play a game or two a week. Here the kids are really together a lot, and it really creates that brotherhood. It creates a bond that is much different than you would get anywhere else in youth hockey in Southern California.
I went to some of the practices and just fell in love with the program. Thought that the guys on the team were really cool, so I wanted to be part of that because I realized that they had something special. There was a connection that they had that a lot of other teams don't.
We always promote hockey through the school. So if they want to go to Servite and they want to attend Servite, that takes a special kid. If they've never played hockey before, we'll teach them how to play hockey. If they played 10 years, we'll have them be more of a leadership role. But we have guys varying levels from very, very beginner, have never played, to guys who've played high level of club hockey.
So I look up a lot to my brother, Spencer. He came through here first. He never played on a club team before. He never played in-house or anything, so this was his first team. I really saw how they welcomed him and how much fun he was having, and I just couldn't wait to get in here.
Club, you practice twice a week. That's the only time you see them. Here, for me, I see them every day at school. Sometimes we'll eat lunch together. Then we'll go to practice. We'll have games on the weekend. So for me, a big part of the high school that made it very fun for me was the brotherhood, getting to see them every day.
We're able to teach these kids how to win. We're able to teach them how to act when they lose. We're able to teach them how to have a brotherhood and a bond together. It's an amazing mixture of the formation that we see here at Servite, where we're making these men Christ-like. We're making them be leaders. We're seeing them use these formation themes that we have at school, and I think that hockey really helps them with that.
Hockey is a special sport because it's funny because with Servite, they say the brotherhood. And I think there's so much that on ice you develop, but it's for what you do off ice. These kids, they all play at a high level. We want them to be able to play in college. We want them to be developed, but more importantly, we want them to be good people. And I think the way the rules are set up in hockey and the way we set up our standards for our team, that it really promotes them becoming better people, let alone better hockey players.
Servite's a Catholic school, but some of the coaches aren't Catholic, some of the players aren't Catholic. It's not just about being Catholic. We have some faith-based things that we talk about, but overall it's just that camaraderie, and it's that brotherhood, it's the expansiveness of coming together as brothers for a sport that we all love, which is fantastic.
The leadership that I've learned, the amount of brotherhood that I've received, especially coming in at a young age, was phenomenal. The formation that I've been given, it's prepared me, I believe, pretty well for the future.
After high school, I'm really looking forward to playing at the university level hockey, and from there I can bring what Servite's taught me about leadership and about brotherhood and bring that into the university level hockey, and hopefully be a leader on that team. Even if I'm not captain or assistant, I can still be a leader on that team.
In the future, where do I see these young men? They will be successful. They'll be leaders in college, they will be leaders in the business field, they'll be doctors, we have engineers, they will be amazing men. And you'll see them go on to great schools, they'll have great careers, they'll be great husbands, they will be great men.
Orange Lutheran is on top of Division I with a 9-0 record. Jay Serra is holding on to second place with Santa Margarita in third, just 1 point back. In Division II, St. John Bosco holds the number 1 spot with a 10-0 record. Capistrano United is in second at 6-3. In the Division III Crescent Conference, it's Pacific Ridge leading the way with a 7-3 record. Bishop Hamon is 3 points back in second. On top of the Division III Coastview Conference, it's Servite with a 10-1 record. Edison and Santa Margarita are tied for second, both with 6-3 marks. Servite takes on Santa Margarita on Sunday, December the 11th, right here at Honda Center, following the Ducks game, and admission is free.